Let's go pose down. All right, so after, I mean, was that really that much? Obviously, or not obviously, but for me at least, that wasn't anything. Compared to like a super hard leg day, that was not my most intense lift. Which isn't to say that the sets weren't hard, but arm day, personally, I kind of like it just because it's not so taxing. So really all I get to do is, some hard sets, enjoy the pump at the end, and go home knowing I hopefully stimulated my arms enough to put some mass onto them. But let's see how we're looking beneath the pump cover. So, little word of the wise when it comes to making yourself some badass shirts. If you cut the sleeves off of a long sleeve shirt right at the elbow, right at where the end of your bicep goes, I mean, you do you. I don't care what your style is, but for me, I fucking love that shit. Like, this used to be long sleeve, but I just cut it to the perfect length. So let's make sure we get the exposure right and actually hit a few poses. This is probably the most godly lighting that I get to experience. I say this every time. The dude who designed this little gym and he put this singular light in this side room, he knew what he was doing. He knew there'd be some freaks posing down in here. At least I can only believe it. It's like if you see something that's so perfect, it's like it has to be made by design. Things just don't happen that way, out of nowhere. So, you tell me, is this a good arm pump? I guess I could actually measure it numbers-wise, but I never bring my measuring tape. No. Okay, that's pretty much it. Arms complete, pumped. There is no touching the shoulder with my finger. That's usually a good sign. Let's just get in the car and go home. Hopefully I didn't get ticketed.